Here in the U.S., a woman in North Carolina who previously underwent a so-called gender transition as a teen is now suing the medical professionals, including the doctors and therapists who oversaw her medicalized gender transition. Prisha Mosley has struggled with her mental health issues since childhood and says doctors began setting her on the path of gender transition when she was just 16 years old. She alleges that doctors told her that by transitioning, her mental health problems would be solved. And we go now to Prisha Mosley and her attorney, Josh Payne. Great to be with you both. Thank you so much for your time. Prisha, I want to start with you. First off, I want to say I am so sorry for everything that you have gone through. Before we get to your lawsuit, quickly, can you tell us what led up to it? And when you realized what a mistake so-called transitioning was for you and how you felt?
What led up to it was mental illness, a fast and strong puberty, a sexual assault, and online indoctrination. And then all of that came together, and I was affirmed by my doctors. There was no pushback. It was only lies and promises of cures. And, the place I'm at now is, detransition and trying to heal.
Can you explain to us, Prisha, quickly, physically what happened to you when you transitioned and what life is like for you now? I mean, do you have any complications or health issues from those procedures that you underwent?
I have a myriad of complication with which no doctors will help me. And it's completely irreversible. My shoulders are overgrown and my hips are too small, making me disproportionate, clumsy, and in pain. I have severe vaginal atrophy, which makes my sexual organs dysfunctional, and I'm most likely infertile. I'll never have my breasts back, and I suffer with phantom breast syndrome as well.
This is so sad. I'm so sorry. Why do you think these medical professionals involved in your care, why do you think they guided you towards transitioning rather than seeking, mental health, or other type of treatment?
I mean, I'm only guessing here, but it could have just been to make money. Also, one of the mental illnesses I'm diagnosed with, borderline, is notoriously difficult to treat. So maybe it was just easier to.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. Josh, I'm going to talk to you now about the lawsuit specifically. Tell us a little bit more about it. I understand that you're filing 7 counts against those involved in Prisha's transitioning for things such as medical malpractice, inflicting emotional distress, and fraud.
That's right. As alleged in the complaint, on behalf of Prisha, we are helping her seek justice in this case, to hold her healthcare providers accountable, and to hopefully prevent this tragedy from happening to anyone else. I know that's an important part of the message that Prisha is hoping to convey. And she is bringing suit against the doctors and the counselors that misled her into this path of cross-sex hormone therapy, which really means injecting large amounts of testosterone into her female body and removing her healthy breasts. Procedures that did not cure her mental health problems, but in fact made them worse, as she lays out in her case.
Josh, what comes next for your case? Where are you right now? And I'm wondering, what do you hope comes from it?
We hope that we can help Prisha seek justice and hold her healthcare providers accountable. They will be allowed an opportunity to respond to the lawsuit that has been filed. And we hope that Prisha is afforded her day in court and is able to prove her claims and obtain that justice that she is so desperately seeking and in need of.
We have about 30 seconds left or so, but Prisha, I want to give you the final word. What would you like people to know?
There's no way to medicalize your body that will fix your mental health. I mean, we have actually tried this with lobotomies. You were born as yourself. There's no changing that needs to be done to be yourself or become more yourself. You were born that way.
Well, thank you both so much for coming on and speaking to us. We're going to follow this case, and God bless you both.